What's up, everybody? This is Derek here. The servers are back. The update is not out. So, once again, I'm making one of these videos because, once again, as a community, we all feel disappointed. And I think it had to do with a lack of clear communication this time. So, for those of you who remember 3-4 weeks ago when the 0.4.0 update came out, I made a video of about the same time in the morning where I was looking at the two phones I have, the Android and the iOS phone, and the Android phone had the update, the iOS phone did not, and the iOS phone continued to not have the update for the next 5 or 6 days as, the community was pretty splintered because you couldn't play cross-platform. I mean, iOS was on 0.3.3, Android was on 0.4.0, and everybody was angry. So, once again, you can see here that the servers are back online. I am checking for updates on both platforms. We got a messenger update there. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that. But no update for PUBG Mobile. It's still on 0.4.0. And this is concerning because of this tweet. So, Default Frame sent this tweet out last night, it was Sunday here in the States. It might have been a different day in your part of the world, but here at least, before the servers went down for maintenance, he said, "Here we go. Season 2 will begin officially with the update, and you'll be able to claim new rewards after you update. Each tier has reward now." So right there, Season 2 will begin officially with the update. So with the update, well, Season 2 has begun, but there's no update yet. So the update, of course, that we're talking about is 0.5.0, which adds Miramar, the desert map, as well as 60 FPS and some other optimizations and cool stuff like that. But obviously the desert map is the biggest draw, and that's what we're all excited to see, because the Chinese version has had that for about 2 months now. So anyways, like I said, making another one of these videos, and hopefully this time, I guess on one hand, it's good because neither platform has the update, because if they just pushed it out on Android right now, then iOS might be waiting for it still while Apple approves it. But he shouldn't have sent out a tweet that is worded this way, in my opinion, because he said it sounds like from the tweet that the update was supposed to be the beginning of Season 2, and instead we're on 0.4.0. There's no update on either platform, and, well, Season 2 has started. So hopefully they get better at communicating with the community, because that is super important to do, especially when you have a game as popular as this, because you don't want it to die an early death like what happened 2 summers ago to Pokemon Go, which was a huge global game that was downloaded hundreds of millions of times. Everybody was playing it. And then through lack of update and just stagnation of content, it just died, honestly, in a couple months, which was unfortunate. So hopefully we can avoid a repeat of that with this game. And hopefully I'll keep you guys up to date, but at this point we're kind of just stuck waiting for the update. Hopefully it comes in a day or two, because I don't know any more than you do. I was under the assumption too that when they took the servers offline, they were going to be doing the behind the scenes framework for the update, and then as soon as it got approved by Apple, it would be pushed out. I was also under the assumption that they submitted it to Apple last week, which maybe that's not the case now. So I don't know. Communication, obviously we have a developer that's in a different country, so I can understand that there'd be some issues with translation and stuff for when they're actually pushing out these updates. But I don't know. I'm just kind of left disappointed, and I can start ranking up on Season 2, but I'd rather do it on the desert map, honestly. So what I'm probably going to do instead is I'm just going to keep playing the Chinese version, which already has a ton more features and optimizations than the global one. And I guess when the global one catches up, we'll, or at least gets 0.5.0, we'll jump over to that, and I'll showcase some new features and highlights of that version, and we'll go from there. But for now, at least, my name's Derek G. If you're enjoying this sort of PUBG Mobile content, definitely consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already for tons more. And I hope to see you on the battlefield soon, or in the Discord, which I'll leave a link to down below.